don't even. How are we gonna start this?
Welcome back to Anything Can Happen. I'm your host, Ashley Zhao, and I'm here with my friends, Julia, Jay. I'm sorry,
Julia.
there goes the lights, but okay.
Okay, well,
It's dark. It's still good lighting, surprisingly. But, yeah, so I'm here with my friends, Jay and Aaliyah, and they're gonna be a part of my podcast today. This is the first episode. Well, today I wanted to talk about what happened to me like a few days ago. There was like this like it's basically dramatic. Like, I was riding the bus this afternoon, and like the bus decided to go a different route than we usually go, and there's like a road you can turn all the way around and come up. And right there, a pickup truck came dashing through and hit the side of the bus.
What? And are you?
But yeah, it came like dashing to the side, and it just.
Sorry.
Yeah, it dashed to the side, and it just like crashed right into it. I was just in surprise because she's really stomped on the brakes so hard. Like,
so you know what? If they die, they die.
That's all that.
That's.
Sorry, I just can't help but rewriting it on the song. I came in like the wrecking ball.
This male.
what ended up happening was the windshield of the pickup truck broke off. We even heard it, and then at least the guy like quickly pulled over on the sidewalk and parked the car because he's like, oh my god,
So
I hit a school
What
bus.
sidewalk? Oh, that actually reminds me of something. When my mom, my sister, and I were in a car driving, right? And my mom likes to joke around, cause like she gets really angry when like people do like stupid stuff. So whenever there's like like people crossing when they're not supposed to, just goes, oh, I can always find a boat, it'll be like 5 points. It'll be like 5 points, right? And then she says, you know, there's 2 things that you never want to hit. You don't want to hit at all, but while driving, is a person on a motorcycle, because like they have no protection besides the helmet they have on their head, so that would be bad for you. And a school bus, because like they have children on board. That's like.
No, that's what I was thinking. That was going through that guy's mind. He was like, oh my god, I just hit a school bus filled children.
So your family are bullies, and your bus driver is insane. That's what I'm getting from this conversation.
kind of.
My mom is like one of the nicest person you can
Oh,
meet, but she just has the road rage.
She has that moment when she's driving.
Yeah.
It's like, so it's 5 points. I don't like, so my relationship with my sister, my mom, and me, right, is my mom's like the person, right? Mm-hmm. And my sister's the angel on her shoulder telling her not to do these things. And I'm the devil saying, yes, do it.
Oh my god.
And that's why I'm the favorite child.
Anyways, continue with the story. What ended up happening was the guy pulled over on the sidewalk. He completely stopped, and then he got out of the car and just came to our bus. And he had to get the. Of course, when an accident happens, they have to call 911, telling them what happened, or the department. Because now they were telling us, it's like, oh, we're gonna have fire trucks, ambulance, and a police coming. I'm like, there's no need.
You gotta make sure that sidewalk is okay.
Right. It's like, we're all fine. We just hear sirens coming. We're like, oh my god, there's nothing.
Yes, the sidewalk is very much sidewalk.
I understand. I was texting my friend, and then that happened in front of me. I was like, hold on, I just got in a crash accident at home. Give me a second.
What
did your friend say?
She's like, oh my god. She's like, oh jeez, what in the world? I'm like, yeah. It's like, yeah, they're about to call the police department.
I'd probably be that one friend that says, okay, let me know when you're done.
Let me know if you're still alive.
And then after that, they made the bus driver drive to the Baptist church parking lot and just stop. And then they made us all put our first names, our last names, and our birthday.
Oh no, the government knows about you now.
They want to know.
Can't commit any crimes.
They want to know. Anyways, yeah, what ended up happening was they ended up doing that. Then we transferred buses. And then we just ended up driving home that way. I was so scared to go home and tell I already told my mom everything that happened. She was like, are you okay? I was like, yes, okay. As long as you're not hurt.
As long as you didn't die, it's.
Yeah.
It's okay if you come home with your limb, right? But as long as you're alive.
If your leg's broken, I mean, like, we can just get new ones. But I mean, like, if your heart's broken,
Can't fix that.
right.
like, but also don't come home with your legs broken. We ain't got the money.
We don't got the money for prosthetics.
That's a little bit of a showcase. It's just drama. And then understand, I was living with my grandma, and she's a pastor.
Mm-hmm.
So when I came home and told her that, she's like, "I'm gonna pray for you. I'm gonna pray for you."
I'm afraid for these little ass children. These little children.
so this sort of reminds me of this one time. I was on the bus going to school, and we was at the stop sign, and then I hear this knocking, and I'm like, what is going on? So I'm sitting on the outside edge, and I look over to the door, and there's just someone in this black hood with a black mask, like knocking on the door, and I'm like, what?
It's like there's gonna be a robbery. I mean, that's interesting.
First of all, how are you planning on getting on the bus?
It's
Like what?
I can't
Think this through. Like, how are you planning on getting on the bus? What? You ain't got no Superman strength to open that door, let alone break it. Yeah. The bus driver ended up driving away, and the guy had to go back to his car. I don't know what happened, but
I don't know
Oh,
what.
God. Never saw him ever again.
yeah, that was,
I realized.
I sure hope not.
I didn't realize, but half the time I was wearing a mask, and then I decided to take mine off. So hi, this is my real face. You don't see it. You don't see it often.
I hope it's your real face.
I hope it's not a mask. That's what the mask is.
Like, are you secretly a
That's
lizard?
what the
You know,
point
during
of
those
the
days
mask
that lizards are running the world, are you a lizard?
Am I? I'm just kidding.
No.
Are you? I'm not reptilian. Is it pronounced that?
I thought you said wizard instead of lizard first. Like, I'm like,
Hey, you're a wizard.
it's a wizard.
Plot twist, Harry is a lizard, not a wizard.
Yeah, so have you guys ever had any traumatic experiences, like at any point? Because
Breathing. Life is trying. It was on that fateful day, on April 23rd, 2006, the day I was born.
It all started with the day of my birth when my parents didn't show up.
oh,
Dr. Doofus.
Oh God.
He was born, but his mom didn't show up. His dad didn't show up. His mom didn't show up. How do you know?
anyways, anyone had
Cartoon logic.
Okay. Anyone had any traumatic experiences at any point in their life? Don't worry, it's just a camera that's gonna be exposing you. Not
It's just a camera that exposes our entire life, you know. Nothing more
Last
than
year,
that.
actually, last year May. Still a little not over it, but you know what?
I mean, how does it feel being alive in the pandemic? It's interesting, isn't it?
Honestly.
Honestly, my life didn't change at all because I hardly leave the house. So
Whoa, my life changed a bunch because one minute I'm a sophomore, the next thing I know I'm in school as a senior, so you know I'm about to graduate.
Oh yeah, that's the other thing.
where are my glasses? I've never stepped into the building.
Right, and it was my first year at Willard too, so I was still like getting lost everywhere as a senior. I'm like, oh
Yeah.
God.
Yeah, this is my first. As a sophomore, this was my first time in the building.
Oh,
Like,
you
that's-
were in middle school when this started.
Yeah, I was in middle school when it started, but I was virtual for 9th grade. So like literally when I first came here last semester, I was like, okay, where are my glasses? Like, what? Where's all
This school is sometimes it's too big.
This is like an average looking high school. Y'all see how other high schools are.
Okay, I've been to Walton. Walton's insane.
Yeah.
That school, we went there for like an orchestra concert or whatever, and we went through the back entrance, and I'm like, it's like a whole mall.
It's just nerdy.
like you literally walk in,
Yeah.
you see like all these different classes, these stairways, and I'm like, oh my god, this is a whole mall.
I don't
How do
think
you
we're
get
in
there?
middle school anymore. So.
So actually, like a couple of days ago, my friend and I were joking about how big the school was, because I've never been in a school as big as this. Right? So we were saying this door in the hallway that just leads everywhere. It's like it leads to your room, it leads to everywhere, right? But like you have to take down like stuff like and Caroline, you know how she had the door And she had to call through it, right?
Yeah.
So it's like small, right? And you have to call like Alice to get one of those shrinking and growth. So that you can shrink that to go through the door, right? And then grow whatever it was, because I can't remember, it's been so long. And to grow back in size, and you end up in the hurt hallway.
I was like, you had a little bit of a glitch there, but that's alright.
We all have our moments.
Yeah, we're just trying to process our memories.
Listen, I talk fast, okay?
It's-
My mouth can't
Honestly,
process.
move. When your mouth can't process what your brain is processing.
So you just feel like dig a little bit.
It's like my brain is like N&M speed with the whole like rap going. And then my mouth is like, okay, slow down your mouth.
Oh my god.
No, that's when it becomes a problem when it's coming to writing. Like I would have this, my brain would be like, okay, we have this. As
Don't pull out the mind, Mom.
as a story, and then I'll be like, oh, hold on, I'm trying to think.
I felt that. I have a study that's currently like 73 pages, right? Which took me like a week to get there. But it's like I know what I'm doing. Like I have it all planned out, and it's just all like, okay, how am I doing this? You know what?
Is it just like,
Yeah.
it's like,
So I decided to give up and just go with the flow. But thing is, I don't know what I'm writing at this point. I'm like surprised as the reader's going to be. I'm like, oh, how dare this happen? Like, how dare you? It's like, oh, I really hate this character. I wish someone would kill him. Oh, wait a minute. I'm like, wait a minute. I'm the author.
I can do whatever I want. It's like you're in the palms of someone else's hands, okay? You can do whatever I make you.
Wait a second. I am God. Like what?
I say whenever I'm writing, like I have no control. My hand just has a mind of its own, and it's just like whatever it feels like writing, it writes. Okay, I can't control it. And that is why my writing is my favorite game. Sorry, love.
Sorry, love.
But I'm not really sorry.
Anyways, yeah. It's like I was supposed to be born like I was able to draw like as a kid. I used to like draw with both my hands. And, but of course, as I got older, the school just taught me is like don't use that left hand. Terrible child.
My
Just
sister's
use your left.
left-handed. Don't use the left hand. Like how am I also supposed to write? I'm left-handed. But also that sort of reminds me. It has nothing to do with hands, but it sort of just like reminded me of the time. So my sister and my mom were both born on the 21st. So my mom's June and my sister's August. So and I'm like 2 years, like 1 year and a couple months younger than my sister. And my mom's friends was and relatives like everything. Like honestly, my family tree is like full of people who are not really related to me, but I was saying like, I'm gonna be born on the 21st of April. Oh yeah, the 21st came 2 days, I meant 2 years, 2 days after, just to spite them.
I hope you didn't
Ha.
say 2 years.
2 years. Whee!
You know, for me, it was so interesting learning how I was born because I was like, you know, I was supposed to like come on October, like I think 1st. But me being the lazy one and enjoying my time sitting in there and just enjoying the womb. Because my mom used to tell me, it's like, you used to not even move at all. We were scared to even know if you were alive or dead. That's why if she drinks like anything that was soda, I'd be like, okay, well, you did this to yourself, okay? If I didn't want to come out, that means I sat there and let me do.
If I had a choice, I'd stay there forever.
I saw a TikTok the other day saying it's like, mommy, I want to go back into the womb. I don't want to come out now.
Take me back.
I brought you into this world. I'm gonna take you back out.
Do
Take
it.
me out.
Do it.
Do it.
What you waiting for?
Yeah.
What are you waiting for? Sorry. I listened. Okay, I watched High School Musical. Okay, I can't stop making it to a song.
It's okay. Okay, we all had a good childhood. Even though you two are older than me, I'm like they see more than I have. Okay.
okay, just because I'm childish, okay, doesn't mean I'm not mature.
No, that's a good thing. Yes.
My first teacher last semester said I was mature, okay? So I'm mature.
Oh gosh.
I don't care. Like, to me, I'm like, I don't care if you could call me childish. Like, I've been called as a 4-year-old. I'm like, I mean, I don't feel like I'm 15. I feel like I'm 10. I just hit my double digits. I'm still growing. Okay.
Interesting story. So my parents named me after this famous singer, right? Who died in a plane crash.
Oh.
And like, ever since then, I've just been afraid of planes. Cause like, okay, why do you do that
Why
to
would
me?
you
No,
get-
I feel like if I ever get on a plane, I'm gonna die.
In case people forget, this is Aaliyah. So.
Not the one that's died, that's currently dead.
Not the dead Aaliyah, the one that's still alive.
Yes, because I know there's a lot of different Aaliyahs than I did, and I was like,
Did we just disrespect that person?
What you gonna do about it, huh?
don't, hey, she gonna haunt our spirits. And everything.
That's right.
Yes, those three right there. Set them down.
Like, that's right, Aaliyah. What you gonna do?
What you gonna do?
Like, I would tell you my address. Come meet me. But I don't know my address. So, take that.
1-800 Heaven Road. Pull up.
Meet me at the back of Wendy's. Not Wendy's. Meet me back at the Popeyes, the one with the cats in the
Not
back.
Popeyes.
Oh no, not the fried chicken.
Look at all these chickens.
Look at all these shit.
That's right, you are. A chicken. Come fight me.
I like how you
Bet you won't.
I look at you just got breath from like, come fight me. Like, yeah.
Oh, you just call a dead person a chicken. Oh god.
If I don't show up tomorrow, it's because she came back.
She came
No,
back to haunt
The
you.
funny thing is, we actually have a Ouija board like in that room.
Nuh-uh, I'm burning that now.
Oh god.
I'm burning that now.
I told you, my two friends, they were like grabbing it, and then one of them grabbed it and then just started messing with it, saying something in Latin. I was like,
What is the dead language? That's high class demon summoning right there.
no, and then you got my friend who's like, oh, I want to just coming and just trying to touch it. I'm like, if you touch that,
If
you can't touch, and you can't touch me or my friend. Over
You
here.
can't touch nothing. You are banned. Mm-mm.
You got the official cooties. I need to leave.
I
Yeah,
grabbed
Right
my.
now.
I feel like if my friends ever like play with a Ouija board, I'd be like, demon, if you're here right now, I don't know them. I was not a part of this. Like, If anything, you can do whatever you want with them. I'm on your side. Like, besties.
Hey guys, I wanted to tell you guys thank you for watching the first episode of Anything Can Happen. I'm your host, Ashley Zhao, and I hope I will see you next time. Bye!